Hey everybody, Rodham here for episode 5 of the Black Lake series. So just a quick reminder of how things got voted on. Set up a prison and the expand farm for winter for short-term goals was most highly upvoted. And then the barracks and nice bedrooms for the good pawns was the most voted long-term. And we will be working on that now. As well as the other goals, which is using the deep water, getting weapons, setting up the barracks, a retaining wall, a wolfskin jacket for Wolf, which can't really be done given the lack of wolves, but I'm always thinking about it nonetheless. And Wolf here is trying to tame Muffalo almost exclusively for the purpose of leveling up his taming ability. So if I look at his bio, he has animals 5, almost 6. So I'm going to start forcibly using the electric smelter. We need steel, and I figured I'll just get it this way. G-Ret's just about done with all the beautiful tiles in the soon-to-be prison. Deef finally healed up. He's just about done with smithing. Literally 1 point left. That's like painful to me. So our tame chance are failed, but it's really just a matter of getting skilled at it. I might actually be, I'm thinking it's a little bit a waste of my time, unless you guys vote that it isn't. So what I'm going to do, at least for now, is to take Wolf Alpha Handling and have him construct and grow instead. There's just so much more that I think he needs to be doing, other ways that he needs to contribute to the group. Oh, statistic. Okay, this got really dark really fast. G-Ret, Endelos, Wolf. Right as I'm trying to have one stop and arrest the other, they all turn crazy. I guess I could let them beat each other up, but I'm sure G-Ret would much prefer me stabbing them. Alright, Wolf, I think you're going to need to do some tending. They aren't going to get any meds at the moment. Well, that was interesting. Obviously, the facilities and the care I'm giving them is insufficient, dreadfully so. And as a result, we have a little bit of a problem here. I'm going to go ahead and release him as soon as I can, as soon as G-Ret's awake. I don't think I did any permanent damage here. No, I think he was missing those body parts prior to all of this, but I could be wrong. Machining. Now, machining will also lead to prosthetics eventually at the research tree, if we look here. And that will be very, very good for the finishing of that long-term goal of getting exactly prosthetics. So I'm working towards that. What I'm going to be doing now with Thief, little strange, is I really want him to smelt, because I would rather use the high-tech research bench and get a second wood fire generator. That will really speed things up. So I'm hoping to get rid of this old research bench And Endelos here, I'm going to force to make granite blocks. Kuro's back up. We're going to consume some lavish meals. Now the problem is I can't really keep the smelter on and cook. So Endelos will be cooking. Oh, Kuro's cooking now. Good. We needed simple meals. We were force feeding them corn and the like. Working in the rain. Not good for morale, may I say. Alright, we are going to want another wood fire generator. You're definitely requiring more power than we're supplying. Endelos is at its wit's end. I'm not doing a very good job of managing the mood, if I'm being perfectly honest. Knowing how large and daunting this, what I'm attempting to do is sort of keeping me from efficiently working because I know how big of a task it's going to turn into. So, yes. So, yeah. That's basically all I had to say. I guess we could build a better bed here. Chief, if you could do the honors. That would help the prisoners out a little bit. And then they've been eating on the floor, so I guess I can toss them at least a stool and a few tables. We can afford it, and it will help morale a little bit. Now, what I'm going to do here is temporarily forbid this so that we use the blocks here. Darn, I didn't see this one spot down here. Alright, Mr. Deef. I'm going to have you break this down. And wooden door on there temporarily. Alright, so we have the prison. Let's go ahead and build a roof on it. Jiret, you look like you need some R&R. Kuro's in a daze. Wow, he is really had some problems. He could go for a shirt or even travel wear. I'm gonna force wear him travel wear so he's not naked. At this rate, I think I have enough power generation to keep everything that I want on. And fall has officially begun. It has been quite rainy, I've gotta say. Constant downpours. Get rid of a little trash. Alright, so the prison is more or less all set up. So what I'm going to do is drop a little standing lamp in there. Apparently, I don't even have enough power to turn that on. It's kind of funny. It's not that funny. What we do need is more food. Let's go ahead and get Wolf to do that. Deef here is going to go back on research tasks. Wolf, I'm going to have come back for a moment. Same with Jirit. And at least temporarily, we'll throw down some wood flooring here. And we're going to need to give it a little standing lamp as well. Kuro's no longer psychotic. He is wearing the travel wear, that's good. Jirit's building a door for the traps. Now we have proper high-tech research. And what I'm doing next, let's go ahead and set up the prison. This has been a long time coming. All right. Now we can resume. We're cranking out some fine meals, albeit not much, but something. Alright, Kuro is our warden, but he's indisposed at the moment. Let's get him a little bit happier, and then I think let's take the prisoners where they belong in this decent prison, finally. And that would be first short-term goal addressed. All right, rather than running back, get a little muffalo. All right. My goodness, it gets filthy. Alright, so the prison is all set. We are almost done with the barracks. Getting pretty close. Endelos here is making sure that we have food. We have a bit of a temperature modifier problem now, which means I should really start thinking about winter crops soon. But I've just been so juggling so many different little things that it's hard to do everything at once. It's challenging. Psychic Soothe will help, except for that it's for females. Doesn't do much for us. Alright, so obviously the barracks is somewhat set up. Sergio is back to being confused. Now, I have a lot of sandstone tiles. Deep is plugging away on the research, which is great. I did just lose power. We can fix that. Sergio is no longer confused, which is awesome. Wolf is hunting, which is needed, but obviously ooh, and he's tantruming again. I was gonna say, obviously it's having a wear on his mood, and I couldn't be any more right. Alright, again, let's stop him from beating up the bed. If you want to bash the walls, that's fine, but not the bed. Alright, so there is some unroofed parts, and that's because it is a big building and needs some pillars, and that's fine. Jirit is not happy. He would rather be doing art. Alright, no longer having a tantrum, that's good. Yeah, it's too bad that their starter beds suck so bad, because it really is causing a bit of a rift, a bit of a problem. Alright. Let's have you work on the granite pillars. Then we can get the roofs up. I'm surprised I haven't actually had any raids, if I'm being honest. So this is just one big room. Awful at the moment, but one giant room. And then I have to decide where are the bedrooms going to go. So I was thinking of putting the bedrooms here. And I'm going to start with the bedrooms for the pawns that are having, let's call it a little bit of a hard time. So I'm going to put them with wooden doors and sandstone tile floors. Alright, so this hunting that we've been doing is definitely paying off. We have quite a lot of resources now for food, even though the farm is being a little bit less productive. And we have a transport pod crash. And of course, I have to save everybody. So Jirit, you're going to consume a lavish meal and go rescue him, or at least attempt to. Nope, he is leaving. I don't even have the choice. That, of course, doesn't really violate any rules. Yes, offer safety. We are going to try to get everyone. Alright, a artist shooter who's jealous. That's going to be a little challenging later on. Let's not hunt anyone or tame. Oh, there is a bear, though. And there is a wolf. Eventually, we're going to have to hunt the wolf. So we still want that wolfskin jacket. That is, of course, still one of the priorities. All right, so now with the new pawn, who is a crummy doctor. Let's see. They can sort of hunt. Do art, obviously. And craft. I guess they're going to be the crafter. Another crafter. Venus. Buffy, Venus, Kuro. Another Kuro. Are they related? I don't think they're related. Oh, no. It is Kuro's mother. I didn't even read the seeking refuge mission, but obviously it is of dear relation. Alright, Ms. Venus, you can shoot a bow. I'm probably going to need you to do that in a moment here. Deef, I'm going to have haul this stuff out. Where is Wolf? Why didn't you come when I told you to? Alright, Kuro doesn't even have... Oh, because he went ape on us. Obviously, Jirit isn't really all that helpful here. Even though he's getting hit. He should be fine. Now, we're going to eventually turn this kill box into something bigger. It's not quite there yet, but it will be. Kuro, you're joining Jirit. Deef, I guess I can have you rendezvous down here too. Alright, so the first two that came through the doors are down. Sergio is getting auto-pistoled a bit much for my tastes, but again... Oh, there they are fleeing. One tripped the trap. Jirit gets to stab all the fleers. All you people are bleeding. Let's go ahead and provide temporarily hospital sleeping spots. Well done, Venus. You did well. Lou is dead. This is actually a melee. How good is he? Not very. But Jirit's not doing so hot. I have faith in them, though. Oh, no, he's down. Okay. Wolf to the rescue. Deef, let's close. I just wanted to give Jirit the opportunity to get as much stabs in as he so chose. But not if they're gonna bust a hole and everything. Alright, let's go rescue Jirit. This does, of course, add a bunch of weapons to the base. There goes another one. Wolf, start hauling the weapons. I guess I can store weapons in here again. So I'm going to stop storing weapons in here. There's a lot of bodies to deal with. Not a lot, but definitely non-zero. Alright, Jirit is being saved. Wolf, you are the doctor. So I'm going to just make you drop that stuff right now. Intend to jeer it. Then Endelos, then Venus. You still are the best doctor. Alright, so we got machining, which is great. Let's go with prosthetics. That was a long-term goal, so although I would normally say gun turrets, you all voted. So, you know, I respect that, obviously. Mad Buffalo. Cool. I love when food delivers itself to my doors. That's great. Oh, it's going to try to beat him up, isn't it? It doesn't even know how to get around our walls. Alright, Endelos. I thought we had a bolt action. Did we not pick it up? Oh, here it is. Alright, let's go ahead and switch weapons, because that's going to be better than the revolver. And then Jirit should be the one that handles these bodies. I do believe we got Molotovs from them, so that is definitely going to be one way to deal with the bodies. Who had Molotov? Oh no, the Molotov person made it out. I stand corrected. Venus, you don't even have a bed yet, do you? Actually, you know what? Venus, Kuro, and Sergio. You all honestly should be sleeping in the barracks now. I'm gonna have to wake Wolf up. Alright, let's start stocking that barracks. Maybe like that. I don't know. I can min-max it later. A bunch of normal beds. Maybe Deef should be building, actually. Kind of take it back. Oh, the Muffalo made it in. It's kind of cute. Yep, I know, I just baited you into bleeding out. Let's go around and kill it. Oh, actually, it's backing off. Let's do it the easy way. Alright, Jirit can walk again. Give him the knife. Finish hunting the Muffalo. Good source of, ooh, excellent bed. Perfect. Alright, Mr. Wolf. Jirit, fine meal. Let's just consume a lavish meal. I know, you've been through a lot. You are going to butcher, that's fine. Kuro. Sergio, Venus. I see you. I see how upset you are. Alright, combat supplier, they wandered in. They're actually physically here to trade. So if you're a good shooter, I'll give you the revolver. And I don't know where Sergio was. He was probably off wandering around. But alright, so looking at my time, I'm just about out of it. But I did want to say that I managed to do kind of a long-term goal of a prison, or a barracks and a prison. So that's always exciting. I'm working on better bedrooms, so that's in the works. I think for the next episode, I'm going to withhold voting on construction projects because we're basically not we don't really have much left to do. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Or rather, we have a lot of stuff left to do, and I don't need any more goals at the moment until I finish some other goals up. So instead, maybe voting on things that don't require construction and the like. Something like that. Alright, Kuro is our best trader. So before I end this episode, I'll initiate a trade with these guys. Might as well. Yeah, there's really not much I have to offer them. They're just taking a few weapons off my hands. That's basically it. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed these 2 episodes. I do hope that you all get to vote and will vote for next episodes coming up in a few days. And I hope that you tune into some of the other series as well. Alright, well, thank you for watching, and adios.